everyone, it's me, Rachel. So I just wanted to give you a update on our kind of garden. Not really, but it's what we have. So we are in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. The sun just came out. It's the first time we've seen sun in I don't know how long. Anyway, who knows how long it will last. So I'm going to enjoy it while it's here. I just wanted to show you what we have. So when we moved here, we had lots of flooring and just random, and none of it matched. It was like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So what I had Charlie do is take 2x4s that were laying around and make me some raised beds. So I have a few of these around here. So this one is probably like, I don't know, 3 or 4 feet by 3 or 4 feet. So, and we have a cat over here wanting to make a, hi Elliott, what are you doing? Are you getting a sun bath? You're enjoying the fact that the sun just came out too? Okay, back to the garden. So when we went to the feed store to get chicken food a couple weeks ago, it was Memorial Day weekend. They had some cucumber plants for free. So I was able to get 4. So those are right here, and there is a fence that they can climb up. And then our bigger tomatoes that we got, we planted, frost came and killed our plants. So I got these. These are early girls because I am hoping that, because they're early girls, that we'll actually be able to get some tomatoes before the season's done. And then these are some green bell peppers. And so that's what we have in this box. And there's 6 green peppers. There's at least 6 tomato plants and 4 cucumbers. So let's move on to other things. And since we're right here, I will show you. I saw somebody on a different site or YouTube channel, and they made some compost bins. And we did these last year. They're kind of askew. It's all good. It's all good. This is all material that was left here. And anyway, when we put these in here, they were full to the top, but they were overflowing. And this is leaves and small sticks and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, and they're just slowly working their way down. So we have that. And Charlie has moved my small greenhouse over. I'll show you what this looks like inside it. It doesn't have anything in it right now. Anyway, it just got moved over here so that he could have some more access space to work right here. Say hi, Charlie.
Hi.
So he is cleaning out the berm. And you guys have to see this. Do you see this giant sticker bush? Oh my goodness, that's the only one that's here. But boy, is it big. It's got to be at least 5 feet tall, at least. So I don't know if you can see right here, we have some honeysuckle, and we have another flowery kind of plant. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I've noticed a lot of, like, the hummingbirds like it, the bees like it, and we have the big fuzzy bumblebees. Gosh, I wish that there would be one out right now so I could show you it, because they're the big furry bumblebees. So what he has been doing is cleaning off the downside of the berm so we can have our property. And once he gets all from the top down cleaned out, he's going to start working on the upper part of it. So we're hoping that we can go, even though there's not a whole lot of sun, there's a little bit. And so we're hoping to plant some fruit trees in this area. Maybe like next spring or something when we get a little bit more money. And yeah, he just got rid of this plant that has no leaves on it. So essentially it's dead. And we have a lot of trees. So I am going to put you on pause for a minute. And here we have a picture of a video of the wisteria. So it's getting bigger. And I just noticed this, and I took a Google Lens picture, and it says it's either a raspberry or a blackberry. I don't know where it came from, but I'm going to let it grow and see what it is. So if it is a raspberry or a blackberry, that's exciting because I don't remember planting it. And next we have another raised bed. This one has 2 tomatoes. These are the husky tomatoes. And this one just got some new flowers on it. But let me see if I can show you it without hurting it. That one has a baby tomato on it, you guys. So excited. It's my first one. And this one, I'm not seeing any tomatoes yet. And we did have the other 2 tomatoes right here, and they are the ones that are dead. And I have these mums in here that a lady gave us when we first moved here. We actually were at the food pantry, and we were talking to her about flowers. And anyway, she had these. They're from the church. And anyway, she thought I might like it. And so we've had these for like, oh my gosh, for over a year. And so I put them in here. And then I also put some flower seeds in here too. So we'll see if those come up. Here is the grape that I thought was dead. And as you can see, it has some nice grapes on it right there. And, or not grapes, but it's growing. So it's got growth on it. And here is the other one. And so this one's doing a lot better than that one. So this one's got a lot more leaves on it. So that's exciting. And here is our raspberry. So it hasn't changed a whole lot. And this is the blackberry. So it's still doing pretty good. And now we are entering the greenhouse. So I have a bunch of, I've went and I've labeled everything right here. So I have a bunch of stuff that's starting to grow in here. And it's all labeled, so when it decides to show then I'll know what it is. So this is some butter crunch lettuce, and my friend sent me this in the mail. And anyway, it's doing really good. I'm really excited because butter crunch is one of my favorite lettuces, and it'd be nice to just go out in the yard and or in the greenhouse and pick some. Anyway, so she lives in Lower Michigan, and I will link her YouTube page. She does a lot of baking and cooking, amongst other things, as well as how to save money on a lot of things. Anyway, so thank you for the seeds. And then I have some more things planted here. So she also sent me these German pink tomatoes. And so I'll have a couple of them coming up. I don't know if they'll have enough time to do what they need to do. I think I might just somehow put them in some buckets and leave them in the greenhouse. That will at least extend their growing time. And then I have a corn here. And I have a corn here. And that's about all in that thing. And then in this one, I have a couple things growing. And let's see what we have. So this row right here is moss roses. And this row and this row are coleus. And I'm not sure what these are called, but it's kind of like a shrub, more so, for hollyhocks. So it's like in the hollyhock family, but it's a shrub, and I can't remember the name of it. It's like that name right there. It's a big long name. Anyway, so those are coming up there. And then here are some heirloom tomatoes. I think they're this, like a starburst or something. And when they get a little bit bigger, I'll have to go and selectively choose some. So those are the full-size tomatoes. And then I have some cabbage coming up in this. So these got planted a little bit later. It looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe coming up. And then I have, these are the Autumn Beauty sunflowers. They're the ones that get burgundy in them. And there's another one that is just coming up here. And what else do we have in here? So everything in this row right here is hollyhocks. Everything in this row is a different kind of hollyhock. So I have one coming up here. And in these 2 rows right here that are doing pretty fabulous, I have zinnias. So, and then I have my avocado. And so it's doing pretty good. I just stuck it in some dirt and voila. And then this plant looks so bad. It's like I got it at Costco in 2023 before we moved. And it's like completely overgrown. So when I was trying to get it out of the container, I broke it. So this part right here used to have this part on top of it. And then it had these 2 like arms. So it kind of looked like a creature. Anyway, I went and I put it in some soil, so here's to hoping for the best for it. And this, I planted carrots and radishes. And so here is, and I don't know if they're bad seeds or seeds from the like Dollar Tree and Family Dollar, stuff like that. So I planted radishes too, and that's the radishes I got. And I haven't got anything else, so I just keep waiting patiently. I think I'm going to have to put some more stuff in though. And then on this, these are things that just got planted. And so nothing's coming up yet that I'm seeing. So I have some Thai basil, some butternut squash to start, some anise, and then I found my hatched chili seeds, and so I planted a bunch of them because I really want that. Those haven't came up yet. I just planted them, but these ones are coming up right here. They're doing pretty good. So I have a good amount of dill. Basil's looking great. Chives is looking pretty good. Sage, cilantro is looking pretty good. And the thyme, well, the thyme looks kind of sad. Anyway, so that's what I have going on in my garden right now. It's not great, but I don't hate it. And hopefully we'll get something. Hopefully the corn perks up and gets busy because we'd like to have some corn. That would be nice too. Anyway, let me know how your gardens are doing and if you are gardening. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay blessed. Bye everyone.